Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here. Kind of a different video, something I haven't done really ever in all my years in the VC, but I thought it might be kind of an interesting way to just kind of check this out, which as you can probably tell by the title. I've been wanting to grab one of those Ozzy Osbourne box sets for quite some time, and like a lot of stuff that's been coming out, especially on the box set side, they go up in value really fast, so they're definitely a lot harder to get now. Typically in the past, I've been very fortunate to jump on the box sets that I wanted, and was able to get them before they did skyrocket, like the Dio box set, or actually probably more precisely, like yeah, right back there, like the first David Bowie box set. When it came out, it was like $190 or something, and now it's like 1,200 or 1,100 what those are running. So I was fortunate enough to kind of do that, but I just really didn't have $500 to buy the Ozzy box set at the time, quite frankly. But I kind of thought, usually if you're able to grab stuff like that, later on, for those of us that aren't filthy rich, which is probably 99% of us here in the VC, that it probably comes through trade. So I thought, well, I don't know anyone who's looking to trade one or has said anything about it, but maybe I'll reach out the other way and maybe kind of show some things that I'm willing to put on the table if someone might be on the verge of the thought process of maybe trading their box set or something like that. So that's kind of what this video is. It's just some stuff that I'd be willing to put on the table, like to create a bundle to maybe do a trade, or at least start the conversation about potentially doing something for an Ozzy box set. So I thought it'd be like a great way to kind of talk to my 7,000 subs plus the thousands of other people that are in the VC. Great way just to kind of chat that out in the community. So let me start off by saying, I guess first and foremost, I am no way, shape, or form saying everything I'm going to show and share here is what I'm willing to trade for a box set, because that would be absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I could sell all of this and probably buy 3 or 4 Ozzy box sets. But what I'm saying is, these are kind of some very nice pieces that I think would be maybe a core of a bundle. There might be some other things thrown in here or there, but I thought these might be some of the things that people would create a core around, and there might be a number of them in here that they might like. So it's almost kind of emotionally draining a little bit, as weird as that sounds, because everything I'm going to show here is stuff that I never in a million years would think about parting with in my collection. Just kind of core stuff that I've had for a long time and that I absolutely love. And really, it's kind of like the only thing that would make me get rid of any of this would probably be trading or building something for an Ozzy box set. Otherwise, I really couldn't see myself getting rid of any of it. So, and you may think that sounds kind of weird or whatever, like, but I really thought about that before I hit record. I was like, okay, you're not actually putting this online or selling it. You're just having a conversation. That's all. You're just showing it on camera. So I had like actually calm myself down a little bit. But anyway, let me kind of just jump right into it. One of the box sets that kind of came to mind is, I thought the Smashing Pumpkin Melancholy and Infinite Sadness, that would be one thing I'd be willing to kind of put on within the bundle. Fantastic box set, near mint condition across the board with the vinyl. There's a little bit of a, not a ding, but just like a pressure something right there. But other than that, fantastic. And those run maybe $175 or so is about what those are going for now. I think they recently came out, they were only like 50, so that they shot up a little bit. Marilyn Manson, Little Animals there, and this is the Simply Vinyl pressing from, well, the album's from 1998, but this is the simple vinyl pressing. And these go for about $225, $250, near mint across the board. So fantastic pressing of that. James Blunt, Back to Bedlam. A sealed copy of this just sold on Discogs maybe a month or two ago. Just a few weeks ago. I think it was like $685 is what it sold for. But just a nice near mint copy across the board. These are going for maybe 400, maybe 425, somewhere around there. So again, very rare piece. And if I were to get an Ozzy box set, then I guess I would be open to parting with my sealed copy of Ozzy Scream. Nice sealed OG pressing there, mint condition across the board. And you know, these are going for $275 to $300 for a brand new sealed copy. And little Audio Slave Revelations. Be willing to kind of put this on the table. Definitely a nice piece, sealed copy, OG pressing, 2006. And one sealed copy just sold not too long ago for right at $600 is what it sold for. So yeah, somewhere between $550 to $600 is what those are running. And I would also, the Out of Exile, be willing to put that one on the table. More Audio Slave there, 2005 blue vinyl, about 125, 150 bucks is where that one is. And not showing much love for Audio Slave, huh? And then of course their self-titled VG Plus cover, excellent on both LPs, but in this condition, the OG pressing of their self-titled from 2002, that's a US pressing, is right about $100 with the VG Plus cover there with a little bit of ring wear. And I mean, I do love Audio Slave, especially or I should say, I love this part of Chris's career. It's just, with most of those, I'd be happy getting the reissue or even the bootleg on the Revelations. But yeah, so on the table. Korn, just recently showed this another video. This is their 2007 release, US pressing, sealed OG copy. That's running about $125. This is one that would also be very, very tough to part ways with. Slipknot, oh, their 2009 release. Again, not like the craziest, most expensive or valuable record in the world at all. I mean, it's maybe like 150 bucks, 175, somewhere in that ballpark, but you just do not see this one that often at all. But I guess I'd be willing to put that on the table. Skim through, because I know there's another one here too. Yeah. Slipknot Volume 3. This is the collector's edition from 2008. US pressing. I think there's only 2,000 of these that were pressed. And this is a brand new sealed copy. You can see there with the hype sticker and everything. And those are going for about $250, $275, somewhere in that ballpark. Catherine Wheel. I can never get that out right. This is chrome. Nice OG pressing of that. Vinyl's near mint. Cover excellent minus. Maybe VG++ just because of the little bit of hairline things that take place there, but fantastic copy of that. Original pressing, those are right about $100. And I just picked up the new Sade box set, which is nice. So I thought, again, only for this type of a trade, I'd be willing to part with the music on vinyl pressings, like of Sade Love Deluxe. Definitely her greatest album right there. This is freaking awesome. But again, mint copy. These are about $100. That's a 2010 music on vinyl pressing, as well as her Lovers Rock, also music on vinyl pressing from 2010. And these are going for right about 100, maybe a little bit more right now as well. Little Del Rey here. I'd be willing to put that on the table. This is Ultraviolence. This is not Urban Outfitters. The 2006 US pressing. This is the colored vinyl. These are going for right about 200, 210 is about what those are going for. And again, just a great copy of that. Hole, Nobody's Daughter. Another one you don't see floating around too often. As far as the OG pressing of that from 2010, it's US pressing. These have been selling for about 150. And of course, Sons of Anarchy music from season 1 through 4, 2 LP clear vinyl set. These are going for right about 200 to 225 is about where those are falling. And another tough one to put on the table, but again, just kind of want to make it somewhat enticing. Miles Davis in a Silent Way. This is a sealed MoFi pressing. So brand new sealed copy, mint condition, and those are going for 200 plus. Sealed copy POD Satellite, another great one that doesn't pop up often. Sealed copy of this, 250, right about what those are going for on Discogs. Placebo, One More with a Feeling. And normally I would never have gotten rid of this one either. And again, still don't really want to, so to speak. But the fact that they did all the reissues on their studio albums and I was able to get all those, it's kind of like, well, at least all the music off of here that I would want, I would still have in my collection. But this is a nice 2004 UK European pressing, and they only go for like maybe 115 somewhere around there. But still, it's just a record's been in my collection for a while that I really, really like. The Sonic Utes. This is a sister LP. This is the 2010 purple vinyl release. They go for about $100. And another really beautiful piece. Matter of fact, out of all the, maybe out of everything I've shown, this will be the one that I would probably be the most hesitant about getting rid of. And it's by far, it might be like the 5th or 6th least valuable in the entire stack. But it's this David Bowie Low 1977 UK pressing in just absolute, I mean, perfect condition. I just, oh man, not only a great album, but then with the cover art and it being an original UK pressing. And I love just even just looking at the label on that orange RCA. I mean, that's just, oh, that is beautiful. I absolutely love it. But again, things worked out, I might be willing to put that one on the table as well. And those are maybe like that condition, maybe going for like $100 somewhere in there. So again, not insane, but just a beautiful pressing. System of the Down, Toxicity. It's OG pressing of that. Excellent, excellent plus. And so we're talking about maybe $120 on that. That's a 2001 US pressing. Classic Records pressing of Sarah McLachlan Surfacing. And you know, those classic record pressings are pretty awesome. 200 gram, going for maybe like 110. I need to look that one up. I haven't looked that up in quite a while. Maybe a little more than that, but somewhere around 110, 125. My sealed copy of Guns N' Roses, The Spaghetti Incident, OG pressing, perfect from top to bottom, about $120. I believe that's the orange vinyl. And then the one VG Plus piece in the collection, or in the stack here, if you will, which OG pressing of the Rape cover, Appetite for Destruction, and you know, still about $100 on that. I think if it was mint, it'd be closer to, or near mint, it's close to like $225, $250, something like that. I think was this the Hot Topic exclusive, the Blink 182 with the white vinyl. Again, nice mint condition across the board, about $100. Weezer Ratitude, sealed copy of that. I need to update this one too, because last time I checked, these were going for right around 150. Not sure if they're still at that same level, but let's just say somewhere in that ballpark. Beautiful sealed copy of that. And I just showed this in a video recently, as well as that Korn, I guess. Shiny Toy Guns, We Are Pilots. Nice 2 LP set. Excellent, excellent plus. And about 150. And there's a couple other pieces that just kind of popped out when I was pulling some stuff out that I thought, you know, Lamb of God, Wrath, OG pressing. Not a bad piece there, as well as Slayer, Hell Awaits. Nice OG press. It's my ticket stub when I saw them. But yeah, nice OG pressing of that. Again, excellent condition there. And so something else just kind of put on the table there as well. So I thought that would kind of be a nice stack of stuff that could at least build a nice little core around. And like I said, you know, I know I kind of stressed in the beginning, but just to be clear, I mean, I'm not in any way, shape, or form talking about trading all of that, because that would just be ridiculous. But if you do have an OZZY box set, there's some core pieces in here where you thought, well, if I had this, and this, that might be kind of attractive, and maybe a couple of the things I saw in some of his other videos, just kind of let me know. The worst we could do is just kind of chat a little bit and maybe not come to terms or whatever, but I thought that'd be kind of a good feeler to put out there. So yeah, let me know, VC, what you think, if anyone's interested, and as always, we will talk to you soon. Oh, I should mention before I do say that, because I've done one kind of bigger trade once before, depending if it's someone that I don't really know or that doesn't really know me, obviously you don't want to send stuff like that because sometimes people are just crap, and you don't know me from Adam as well. Um, if we live close enough, I have no problem like driving somewhere, meeting and exchanging and that type of thing. And I'm usually willing to drive pretty far because I love road trips. Uh, let's say if we don't know each other fairly well, one time I did something similar. I just did like a third party type of thing where we had a record store that we had take care of it. So we kind of did the whole, we both sent emails detailing what should be taking place, and the record store, they got everything and they looked at it and they verified it was what each person said, and then they sent it on to the forwarding addresses. So that worked out pretty well. I just paid them like a really small fee. They really didn't charge anything for that. They were happy to help out, but it worked out really well. So if it, again, for complete strangers, it might be something on those lines that we could potentially work out. But yeah, I'll be interested to kind of see what kind of feedback we get here. I've never done this before, but it's the VC, big wide place, so we'll kind of see. So thanks as always for watching, guys, and we will talk to you soon.